Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phils look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep next. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Minnesota, the left fielder, Eddie.
He's
Rosario.
ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Williams is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
You really hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. It's a tight zone. It's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Lays off 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Two and 1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
All even now, 2-2. Gonzalez leads off first with 1 away. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gene.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Gibson gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Lined hard toward right center. Kepler is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He in 8 at-bats in the series. He's collected 3 hits.
Jonathan Scope.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special. Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Real Muto moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins,
for the
hoping
Phillies.
to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Hoskins.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Real Muto.
So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, that is the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Up next to be Nick Williams. He grounds it sharply to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The center field.
We're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Hoskins on third. Realmuto over at second. Williams on at first with nobody out. High and deep to right. Cruz going back. Still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Second home run early in the year as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases-loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to bounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
The pitcher, Jared Eichhoff, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Popped up. Prone is under it, no problem, one away.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively.
Number 2.
And let's take a look at Jonathan Schoop, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Jason Castro. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The next 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Popped him up. Franco is there. 2 gone.
the left fielder, number 20.
So
Eddie
stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He flied out leading off the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat.
Leading up for the Phillies.
He flew out in his
second
last
baseman.
at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1
Harper.
away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Cruz is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The first baseman, number 17.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Gibson looks in. First pitch on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kepler racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Now the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Here it comes, 2-0. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that? No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well after that knock right there. Hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And he'll get back in standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. Now the throw.
0-1.
Is in time as Castro got him. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 are gone in the Philly 4th. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Hey, there haven't been a lot of runs scored in this one, but with 1 swing of the bat, he was able to drive in 4 in his last one. That was a huge grand slam that he hit.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case.
The
given
third
up that
baseman,
late 2-out knock.
This lineup is so deep. 1-2-9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Swung on and missed. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz moving in, but this will land untouched. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Gonzalez is there. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Twins, the second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer edge.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pereira is there. 2 gone.
Now batting
into the box,
the center
Max
fielder.
Kepler. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail here 4-0. Stepping in, Jared Eichhoff, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Pitcher, Jared Eichhoff.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia,
at the plate,
the
Gene
shortstop,
Segura. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Line to the right side, but foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Gibson gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground
the
ball
right
through
fielder,
the hole for a single.
number 3. Right.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound.
Please.
And a change will be forthcoming. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson.
Number 35. Michael.
So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. And the runner back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside the throw, and he's safe. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1. Hernandez at second with 2 down. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Phillies strand 1, but they're in front 4-0. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll start.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Sir Anthony Dominguez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And he fouls this one off. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter. And it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Jorge Polanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Number 11,
here.
Jorge Polanco.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The left
no problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0.
Your
Trevor
attention,
May
please.
enters to do the pitching
Now
in the
pitching
bottom
for
of the
Minnesota.
6th.
Number 65.
At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they extend the lead to 5-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting.
Into the box, JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
In there for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it
The
up a little bit more
number
because they are
5.
on his stuff.
Nick Williams.
Now at the plate, Nick Williams. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it. There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting.
That's good
The
athleticism here by the pitcher getting
ball.
off the mound. He gets the ball and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's the Phillies 5 and the Twins 0. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Gonzalez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Franco trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Hoskins has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Digging in once again,
for the Phillies.
He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and he has it for the out.
Your
Scott
attention, please.
Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Kingery.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
The batter, number 2.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Gene Segura, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter
now
finding a way,
the
even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Gonzalez for one, on to first, but not in time as he beats
Philadelphia. The right fielder.
2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Seared down the first baseline. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases.
Man, they're just piling it on now. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
Addison Reed comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Cruz has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Juan Nicasio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope.
Leading off for the
He'll
Twins,
have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
High in the air out to center field. Pereira patrolling center makes the play, one out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, C.J. Cron. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Our line score to this point tells the story. You see the Phillies leading this one at home here at Citizens Bank Park as we draw nearer to the end. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And that misses for ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to firm. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto.
Leading
Couple
up
of singles
for the
to
Phillies.
his credit thus far.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 5, Nick.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Williams. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center
Odubel.
fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Herrera.
Career history with Addison Reed. He's 1 for 5. Reed's ready. First pitch on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Goodness. 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-2 once more. Soft liner to the right side, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Digging in, Jason Castro starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ronald Torreyes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ronald Torreyes.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Grounded to first. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Phillies took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jared Eichhoff gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work.
Our final line
so
for
that just